There is a quiet voice inside you, Gemini, and lately it has been getting louder. Not in volume but in clarity. And what it is saying could change the entire direction of your financial life. You are a Gemini, and your mind has always been your crown jewel. Quick, analytical, endlessly curious. But there is another part of you, a part that operates beneath the surface of logic, a part that knows things without being able to explain how. That part is your intuition. And right now, it is trying to guide you toward roads of prosperity that your conscious mind has not even mapped yet. Most people ignore their intuition. They dismiss it as fantasy, as emotion, as irrational thinking. But you, Gemini, are beginning to realize that intuition is not the opposite of intelligence. It is the highest form of it. It is the accumulated wisdom of your entire life, speaking to you in feelings instead of words. And in this season, that wisdom is pointing you toward abundance in ways that are going to surprise you, challenge you, and ultimately transform everything you thought you knew about money and prosperity. Stay with me through every word of this message, Gemini, because your intuition led you here for a reason, and that reason is about to become very clear. Intuitive Road 1. The first way your intuition is guiding you toward more prosperous roads, Gemini, is through a persistent feeling about a particular direction in your life. You may not be able to name it precisely, but there is something pulling you. A field of interest, a type of work, a creative pursuit, a way of contributing to the world that keeps surfacing in your thoughts no matter how many times you try to set it aside. This is not random mental noise. This is your intuition showing you a road that leads directly to the prosperity you have been seeking. The reason this feeling keeps returning is because it is aligned with your deepest purpose, and purpose and prosperity are inextricably linked. When you do what you were designed to do, the universe conspires to support you. Resources appear. Connections form. Doors open that would have remained forever closed had you chosen a different path. Your intuition knows this, even if your logical mind is still catching up. That persistent pull you feel is not a distraction from your financial goals. It is the fastest route to achieving them. The question is whether you will trust it enough to follow. And I want you to know, Gemini, that following your intuition at this stage of your life is not reckless. It is the wisest thing you could possibly do. Because your intuition has had decades of experience to draw from, decades of data, decades of learning what works and what does not. When it speaks now, it speaks with an authority that deserves your respect and your trust. Intuitive Road 2. The second way your intuition is leading you is through the people it is drawing you toward and the people it is pulling you away from. Gemini, have you noticed that your social instincts have become sharper lately? You are quicker to sense who is genuine and who is not. You feel a pull toward certain individuals and a clear resistance toward others, and these feelings are not arbitrary. They are your intuition reorganizing your relational landscape to support the prosperity that is coming. The people your intuition is drawing you toward carry energy that is aligned with growth, with abundance, with mutual upliftment. They are the ones who see your potential, who encourage your expansion, who hold space for the person you are becoming rather than the person you used to be. And the people your intuition is pulling you away from, even if you have known them for years, are the ones whose energy has become incompatible with where you are heading. This can be painful, Gemini. Letting go of familiar connections is never easy, especially when there is history involved. But your intuition is not cruel. It is protective. It knows that the road to prosperity requires traveling companions who lift you higher, not anchors that hold you in place. Trust the shifts you are feeling in your relationships. Follow the pull toward the people who energize you and honor the resistance you feel toward the ones who drain you. Your intuition is building a circle of abundance around you, one connection at a time, and the network it is creating will become one of the most valuable assets in your prosperous future. Intuitive Road 3. The third way your intuition is working is through your dreams, both the ones you have while sleeping and the ones you carry while awake. Gemini, your dream life has become more vivid lately, more layered, more meaningful. You may have dismissed these dreams as random, but they are anything but. Your subconscious mind, which is the seat of your intuition, uses dreams to communicate messages that your waking mind is too busy to receive. Pay attention to recurring themes, to symbols that appear again and again, to the emotions you feel upon waking. These are all pieces of a puzzle your intuition is assembling. A puzzle that, when complete, will reveal a clear picture of the prosperous road ahead. And the waking dreams, the daydreams, the visions of a different life that float through your mind when you are quiet, These are equally important. They are not escapism, Gemini. They are previews. Your intuition is showing you glimpses of what is possible, snapshots of the life that is waiting for you on the other side of trust. When you catch yourself daydreaming about a life of greater abundance, greater peace, greater fulfillment, do not snap yourself back to reality and scold yourself for wishful thinking. Instead, lean into the vision. Ask your intuition to show you more. Ask it to reveal the steps between where you are and where it is showing you. Because those daydreams are blueprints, Gemini, and your intuition is the architect. Intuitive Road 4. The fourth way your intuition is guiding you involves your physical body and the signals it has been sending. Gemini, your body is an incredible instrument of intuitive wisdom, and it has been trying to communicate with you in ways you may not have fully recognized. That knot in your stomach when something does not feel right, even though it looks good on paper. The lightness in your chest when you think about a particular possibility. The sudden burst of energy you feel when someone mentions an idea that resonates with your spirit. These physical sensations are not random biological events. They are your intuition speaking through your body, using the only language it has when your mind is too noisy to hear the whispers. In the coming season, Gemini, these physical signals are going to become even more pronounced, and learning to read them will be one of the most valuable skills you develop. Your body knows the difference between a prosperous road and a dead end before your mind has even finished analyzing the options. It tightens when danger is near and expands when opportunity is close. It feels heavy when you are moving in the wrong direction and light when you are moving in the right one. Start listening to these signals with the same seriousness you give to logical analysis. Because your body's wisdom is ancient, it predates language, it predates thought, and it has been keeping human beings safe and prosperous since the very beginning of time. If what you're hearing feels accurate, imagine what could happen if you applied this energy intentionally for 21 consecutive days. That's exactly what the 21-day program in the pinned comment is built for. Daily guidance, focused direction, and real momentum. If you're tired of staying in the same cycle, this is your structure. Intuitive Road 5. The fifth way your intuition is operating is through moments of sudden knowing that arrive without any logical explanation. You are standing in a grocery store and suddenly you know with absolute certainty that a change is coming. You are having an ordinary conversation and a sentence lands in your ears with such weight that it feels like a message from the divine. You are reading something, anything, and a particular phrase jumps off the page and brands itself into your consciousness. These moments of sudden knowing, Gemini, are your intuition operating at its highest level. It is bypassing the slow machinery of logical thought and delivering truth directly to your awareness. And the truth it is delivering right now is this: prosperity is not something you need to figure out. It is something you need to feel your way toward. Your Gemini mind wants to create spreadsheets and plans and strategies, and those things have their place. But the most important decisions of this season, the ones that will determine the trajectory of your financial life for years to come, are going to be guided not by analysis but by knowing. By that deep, unshakable sense that says, this is it, this is the way, this is what I am meant to do. When those moments arrive, and they will, do not question them to death. Do not analyze them until they lose their power. Act on them with the kind of swift, confident decisiveness that your sign is capable of when it trusts itself fully. Because your intuition is never more accurate than when it speaks with that kind of clarity. Intuitive Road 6. The sixth way your intuition is guiding you toward prosperity involves the emotions you feel when you think about money. Gemini, start paying attention to the emotional charge that surrounds your financial thoughts. When you think about your bank account, do you feel anxiety or peace? When you imagine a life of abundance, do you feel excitement or guilt? When you consider asking for more money, do you feel confident or ashamed? These emotions are not just feelings. They are intuitive signals about your current alignment with prosperity. If thinking about money triggers negative emotions, your intuition is telling you that there are blocks that need to be addressed, old beliefs, old wounds, old patterns that are sitting between you and the abundance that is trying to reach you. But if you have been noticing a shift in those emotions lately, if the anxiety is starting to be replaced by hope, if the guilt is giving way to worthiness, if the shame is dissolving into confidence, then your intuition is telling you something incredibly important. It is telling you that your internal alignment is changing. And when your internal alignment changes, your external reality follows. The emotional landscape around your financial life is being transformed right now, Gemini, and your intuition is the gardener doing the work. It is pulling up the weeds of old beliefs, planting seeds of new possibilities, and nurturing a garden of abundance that is going to bloom in ways that exceed your wildest expectations. Intuitive Road 7. The seventh way your intuition is leading you is through a growing sense of timing, a feeling that tells you when to move and when to wait. Gemini, timing is everything in the realm of prosperity, and your intuition is becoming exquisitely attuned to it. You are starting to sense windows of opportunity before they fully open. You are beginning to feel when the moment is right to speak up, to reach out, to make a move, to take a chance. And equally important, you are sensing when the time is not right, when patience is the wiser choice, when waiting a little longer will yield a much greater result. This sense of timing is one of the most sophisticated gifts your intuition can offer, and it is developing rapidly in you right now. The old Gemini pattern of rushing in too fast or hesitating too long is being replaced by a new rhythm, a natural cadence that perfectly matches the flow of opportunity around you. Think of it as a dance, Gemini. Prosperity has its own rhythm, its own beat, and your intuition is teaching you to move in time with it. When you dance in rhythm with abundance, every step brings you closer. When you fight the rhythm, trying to force timing that does not feel right, you stumble. Trust the timing your intuition is showing you. If it says now, move with confidence. If it says wait, be patient with grace. Because the road to prosperity is not just about taking the right steps. It is about taking them at the right time. Some people watch, others transform. If you want to be in the second group, the 21-day guide in the pinned comment gives you a clear step-by-step process aligned with your sign. This isn't about waiting, it's about moving. Intuitive Road 8. The eighth way your intuition is guiding you, Gemini, is through a deepening connection with gratitude that is shifting your entire energetic frequency. You may have noticed that you are feeling more grateful lately, not in a forced or performative way, but in a deep, genuine, almost overwhelming way. Small things that you used to overlook are suddenly filling you with appreciation. The warmth of sunlight on your face, the sound of a voice you love, the simple fact that you are alive, breathing, present in this moment. This deepening gratitude is not just a pleasant feeling, Gemini. It is your intuition recalibrating your entire being to the frequency of abundance. Gratitude and prosperity operate on the same wavelength, and when your intuition increases your capacity for gratitude, it is simultaneously increasing your capacity to receive financial blessings. Every moment of genuine thankfulness sends a signal to the universe that says, I recognize the good in my life, and I am ready for more. And the universe, which is always listening, always responding, hears that signal and begins to amplify it. The more grateful you are, the more you receive. The more you receive, the more grateful you become. It is a spiral of abundance that your intuition has initiated, and once it begins, it builds momentum that becomes unstoppable. Let the gratitude flow, Gemini. Do not hold it back. Do not analyze it or question why you are suddenly feeling so thankful for things you used to take for granted. Just feel it. Let it wash through you. Because every wave of gratitude is carrying you closer to the prosperous road your intuition has been pointing toward all along. Intuitive Road 9. The ninth and final way your intuition is guiding you toward prosperity, Gemini, is through a profound shift in the way you see yourself. Deep inside, beneath the layers of doubt and fear and old stories, your intuition has always known the truth about who you are. It has always known that you are worthy of abundance. It has always known that prosperity is your birthright. It has always known that the struggles of your past were not punishments but preparations for the extraordinary season that is now unfolding. And now, finally, it is bringing that knowledge to the surface, allowing you to see yourself the way the universe has always seen you. As magnificent, as capable, as deserving of every good thing that life has to offer. This shift in self-perception is the ultimate act of intuitive guidance, because how you see yourself determines everything. It determines what you pursue, what you accept, what you tolerate, and what you refuse. When you see yourself as worthy of prosperity, you make different choices. You carry yourself differently. You speak differently. You negotiate differently. You dream differently. And the world responds to you differently because the world always mirrors back to us the image we hold of ourselves. Your intuition has been working on this shift for longer than you realize, Gemini, gently, patiently, persistently reshaping the way you see yourself until the image finally matches the truth. And the truth is this: you are a Gemini of extraordinary depth, wisdom, and power. You have walked roads that would have broken lesser souls. You have carried burdens that would have crushed lesser spirits. And you have emerged still standing, still hoping, still believing that something beautiful is on its way. That belief, Gemini, is your intuition speaking its most important truth. And it is right. The prosperous roads are open before you. Your intuition knows the way. All you need to do now is walk. You have two options after this video: close it and hope things shift, or decide that the next 21 days will be different. If you choose the second, the structured 21-day transformation aligned with your sign is waiting in the pinned comment. The energy is already moving, the only question is whether you are.